What was life like living during the Marcos regime?
Uh, when I was there, we were there only for about a year and a half.
So nothing too serious
no,
happened yet?
it was like what they said. The martial law of the Philippines was not like a typical martial law where you see military literally running around, controlling. It was still. It was just more of a front to consolidate power under one person. That was the only purpose of the martial law. Otherwise, it was just purely civilian run, but power was just one on the top. Well, it has been also a way of life of it's who you really know there that would move you up the ladder, and more so during the martial law regime. The more you know, and the higher you know.
How different was life in the Philippines compared to life in the U.S.?
Here, you have to pretty much fend for yourself. I mean, take care of your own needs. You're more independent. Over there, you're dependent on your parents. They give you the money to do what you want. Here, as you grow older, there's still some dependency on the parents, but the kids here are more geared towards independency. In the Philippines, their kids can stay with the parents even after they're married, 30, 40 years old. Sometimes they're still there with the parents, with the kids. That's just the way how life is out there.
Was there any other reasons why you chose to leave the Philippines?
Well, it was just no choice.
You didn't want to possibly be...
It was just the instructions or the directions.
What were your motivations while leaving the Philippines?
I really didn't have much chance to think about it because...
You said like you only had a year?
Yeah, about a year.
So you brought your sisters and parents? Anyone else?
Just us. Although me and one of my sisters came in ahead of the family because of schooling. I was on my fourth year, and classes were starting in September. And it was either I stayed behind because the papers of the family weren't processed yet. So rather than me miss out a year, I had to leave, move ahead of the to start the school year. As far as my other sister too, she was starting out of college. But the others, they just stayed there they waited until their papers were finalized.
Did you have any idea what you were going to do once you finally went to America?
No, I had really no idea what it was like here, although I heard stories about, at that time, one of my passions were cars, and I was told you could see all the...
What sacrifices did you make in order to live in the U.S.?
Oh, the luxury of having things done for you. Washing the clothes were done by the maids. The ironing, the cleaning of the house were all done by the maids. The gardening, there was a gardener. We didn't have to do any of those stuff.
You just had to worry about school?
Yeah, just school and playing. Hanging around with kids. Your friends. That was it. That was life, a typical life of a middle-class family.